I've been moving calm, don't start no trouble with me. Trying to keep it peaceful is a struggle for me. Don't pull up at 6 a.m. to cuddle with me.
Oh, hey guys, welcome to class. Let me pause that music. All right, you're also going to see one of these on the test. All right, this is big points. Easy money here, guys. Pay attention. So, Amanda was watching her little brother Mikey play on a swing set. She decided she would like to find his distance above the ground using a sine or cosine curve. This girl sounds like a nerd. She starts timing and finds that at 2 seconds, Mikey is at his highest point. All right, sketch a sine or cosine curve to start. What's cool is they all look the same, sine and cosine. All right, so at 2 seconds, she finds Mike's at his highest point. So first thing we know is he's at his highest point right here. And we know that that was at what time? 2 seconds. Let's keep reading. He reaches his lowest point exactly 1.5 seconds later. Highest, lowest. Good. 1.5 seconds later, if we started at 2, we're now where? Well, 2 plus 1.5. Don't need a calculator for that one. Some of you guys might. But that's 3.5. Amanda also records his highest, the highest that Mike gets is 9 feet. So not the lowest, the highest is 9 feet. So he's right there, 2.9. All right. Well, the lowest occurs at 1 foot. So when he's here, he's at 1 foot. There's some space between the ground and him at the bottom, so it's starting at 1. Don't do 0. It'd be 1. All right, write an equation to find Mike's height after t seconds. So we're here, you guys. Let's go ahead and figure out our a, b, c, and d values and our period to go ahead and write this function. I'm going to erase a little bit over here. So, a, b, c, d, and then we'll find our period in a bit. All right, amplitude. Well, heck, let's sketch in the midline here real quick. All right, so that's the midline. Always goes right through the middle of a sine or cosine curve. All right, well, let's find a couple things here. Our highest is 9, our lowest is 1. Some of you guys might say, well, there's a difference of 8 there. So from here to here, there's a difference of 8 feet. So let's take 9 minus 1. Well, that equals 8. There's 8 feet here. We need to find what's right in between there. What is 8 divided by 2? That is 4. So there's 4 feet from here to here. This is 4 feet. And from here to here is 4 as well. All right. So if this is from the midline to the minimum or midline to the maximum, our amplitude is now 4. All right. Let's continue. Let's find our d value. I think that's going to be the easiest one to find next. How high is this midline? Well, if this is at 1 and we go up 4, I'll write this one down. 1 plus 4, that's going to give you what, DeMarcus? That's going to give you 5. Good. So your midline is right at 5. All right. Now we need to find if there's a phase shift and then what our period, our b value is to help us find our period. So, you guys, where's the first point that we know? Did we start at time 0? No, where did we start? Good, we started at time 2 seconds. So we need to shift everything over 2 seconds. Phase shift is 2. All right, our b value. It's going to help us find our period. Well, what is our period? How long did it take to go from here to here? Well, we started at 2 and this was 3.5. So how long back till we're here? So guys, this took us 1.5 seconds. How long is it going to take us to get back to the top? 1.5 seconds. Very good. So how long did it take us to do one full cycle on this swing set? Well, add those together, 3 seconds. So our period is 3 seconds. We don't know our B value yet, so let's find that. Well, we know the period is equal to 2 pi over B. Well, we know the P is 3. 2 pi over B equals that, all right? There you can do a little switcheroo here, shortcut. So B is equal to 2 pi over 3. Only when the variable's in the denominator can you do that. B is 2 pi over 3. We've got all of our information here, you guys. Let's write our trig function. I'm going to erase some of this junk here. If you need it, just go back in the video. Duh, common sense. All right, here we go. So let's go with, oh, we got to decide sine or cosine. Where did we start? At a maximum. So there we go. We got to use cosine. So I'm going to say f of t is equal to our amplitude, and we're saying cosine of our b value, which is 2 pi over 3, times our variable, which is t, minus our c value, which is 2, close that parentheses, and then add our vertical shift, which is 5. So there's our trig function. 4 cosine of 2 pi over 3 times t minus 2 plus 5. All right, we're not done. What's this question asked? Find Mikey's height at 5.4 seconds. All right, guys, what you're going to do is just f of 5.4. Set that equal, plug in 5.4 for t, plug that into your calculator. Hopefully you got one. You'll find on this, I think it's about 7 points. Let me check my sheet here. 7.67 feet at 4.5 seconds in. All right, guys, any questions? Let me know early Tuesday morning before the test. Miss Durkin's going to be gone, or just before class if you're in my class.